Stuart, would you class that as an off day from your team today?
Very much so, Scotty, yeah. I just felt, I could maybe argue it in the first 5 or 10 minutes we were okay, there wasn't much in the game, and then it felt as if we were dazed, just by how we passed the ball. It felt as if we were dazed and how we were trying to press Dundee. Our decision making, it didn't feel as if we played with a clear head, to be honest with you, and it was my greatest fear. You get asked the question all week about the international break and does that break momentum, and my answer's been no. We try and ensure that that's not the case. That's certainly what it looked like. I can't make an excuse for that. We didn't perform anywhere near as much as all the plaudits and the fantastic start that we've had to the season. Today, for large spells, I just felt as if we were well off it. You can see that we try and change the shape numerous times. We make our changes to try and see if we can get some sort of impetus in the game. We've possibly done that for the last 30 minutes in fits and starts. We've got a few crosses into the box, 1 or 2 half decent opportunities, but nothing major, nothing that we would expect to try and create with the attacking players that we've got on the pitch. And probably just even the last bit there towards the end, we start going right down the barrel of the Dundee's back line where they're comfortable. They've enjoyed that all day, winning first contacts, and I thought that we had the personnel on the pitch to pass it and to get wide and to try and be creative, but we didn't really show the emotional intelligence to get the ball to those positions and to try and pick them off where possible. So all in all, Scotty, I'll not shy away from it. It's a disappointing day, disappointing performance from us all. Always include everybody in that, and we have to pick ourselves up, of course, for all the highs and all the elation, I suppose, as you could say, with a lot of the results recently. That's a low one today.
Is context and ownership the two key elements after when you're analysing this game today? The ownership there, which you've just alluded to, that it wasn't good enough, but is the context that we don't need to rip the plan up? It's been a good start. It's about bouncing back next week.
Yeah, without a doubt. I mean, you get to a point where you start to go knee-jerk and you start to panic because you've lost a game of football. That's never been, I've been here not far off 2 years now. That's never been in my makeup. That's never been the way that I work. Players need a level of consistency from me and the staff, an understanding of what we're trying to do. We wind up, as I say, throwing caution to the wind at the end of the game. Is that the right way to start the next game? Probably not. We'll obviously assess it, but I think context, as you say, accountability, those two words, I think that for every game, Scott, win, lose or draw, we all start to vent our discontent when you've lost a game of football if you had a bad performance. I'll always go back to it. I'll back my players to the hilt. They're a bunch of human beings. They had an off day today. That's not for me to wave my hands up there and say, oh, well, so be it. I want more from them. I want them to play better than what they did today. I want us to be a greater threat. I don't want the kind of chaos that you felt came into the last 5 or 6 minutes of the first half. But they're human beings at the end of the day, and what we'll do is we'll pick them up and we'll go again. We've got a real tough run of games. We've got a lot of work to get through, sort of between now and the next international break, and a lot of opportunities is how I see it. And don't miss an opportunity by being down. Don't miss an opportunity by being deflated, and that's exactly how we'll approach it.
Thanks for your time, Stuart.
Cheers, Scott.